How's it going, YouTube? My name's Steven, and this is my channel, Polygon Pastime. I wanted to create this little video here, first of all, to thank you for visiting. Welcome, regardless of how you reach the channel. I also wanted to use this time to give a quick introduction to the channel, provide maybe a little bit of background about myself, and let everybody know what to expect from this channel moving forward. So, first of all, I created this channel simply as a hobby project. I'm in no way looking to try and be the next big internet sensation or have no delusions about trying to get rich on here. I simply created this channel in order to document some of my video game experiences and hopefully share them with some kind of community. I'm a complete and utter novice when it comes to content creation, video editing, anything like that. My technical skills peaked in the late 90s, early 2000s with HTML coding on websites like Angel Fire, GeoCities, MySpace, things like that. But ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to share my love for video games with other people. And yeah, I finally got the courage to start that this year. I experienced a long stretch of unemployment, and while spending countless hours applying for jobs online, I ended up relying heavily on game content creators to kind of help me keep my sanity. And surprisingly and unexpectedly, I found inspiration in that content from those channels. Popular creators like the Happy Console Gamer, Maximilian Dude, just to name a few. Uh, yeah, great inspiration there. Um, Also, during that stretch of unemployment, my love for games was reinforced by a video game, Final Fantasy 14. I had downloaded it because there was a free trial. I figured, what the hell? I haven't played this one, and I can play it for a few hours and check off a box saying, "Hey, I played this mainline title." I had no like goals or aspirations to start a new MMO. And here I am 400 hours later, and it completely rekindled, my love for that franchise, basically due to all the callbacks and references to the original games. And I pretty much fell victim to nostalgia and just let that overtake me. The enjoyment I got from that game has led me to, you know, also decide to make Final Fantasy the first task, I guess you could call it that I take on this channel. I've played nearly every mainline game, mostly one time each back when they originally came out. I played a handful multiple times, but there's so many that I haven't played in forever, and I want to kind of maybe relive that magic and maybe come to appreciate them even more than I did originally. Now that I'm older, more mature, you know, thankfully a fully developed brain at this point, and I also want to maybe make a series trying to platinum trophy all the mainline games that are available on PlayStation. Um, yeah, so maybe a little bit about me. I'm 40 years old. I've been gaming my entire life for as long as I can remember, starting back on the original NES or the regular Nintendo, as we called it. Um, I'm primarily a single player console gamer, but I have, from time to time played multiplayer online games, most of which were MMORPGs, starting way back in, 1997 with like the Granddaddy Ultima Online. We did EverQuest, Lineage 2, World of Warcraft, Dark Age of Camelot, um, tons of others, Ion, Neverwinter, you know, tons. I can't even think of half of them at this point, but I have dabbled in those as well. My favorite genre is easily JRPGs. I enjoy RPGs of all types. I like action, adventure, Metroidvania, Souls like shooters. Pretty much, if it's not a sports game, I'll fuck with it. So I'm also a military veteran who deals with mental health issues such as anxiety and depression. And I'm hoping that, maybe through this content that I'm hoping to create that, maybe find a little bit of therapy, both just through playing the game and also maybe through community interaction and, you know, love of sharing the content. So I'm not certain how frequent I'm going to be able to post videos because I am a husband and a father, and thankfully now working a full-time job, but I would like to post anywhere between 1 to 2 videos a week if possible. The videos themselves would most likely just be gameplay videos, with me somewhere up in the corner providing some colorful commentary, but I'm also not against the idea of making other videos that touch on different topics or hobbies of mine, such as uh, comic books and video games. Well, obviously video games, but comic books, action figures, movies, things of that nature. And full warning, as mentioned before, I am a military veteran, so my commentary may not be for everyone. There will be some colorful language, probably a bunch of F bombs as I get railed in some of these games and rage out a little bit. But I will try to keep things classy. Explicit language warning sticker is definitely going to be on this content. But, anyways, that's all I really wanted to touch on just real quick. I hope whoever finds this channel is able to find something here that they enjoy. And I look forward to sharing my experiences with everyone. And have a great day. Thank you.